Ladies, gentlemen, I really need some music. I really need some music to sort of to bring in the vibes when I come in. You know what I mean? Ah, epic stuff. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome. Happy Saturday. We are here again. Another weekend. Oh my lord. Life is ever quickly draining from us. Who have we got in the chat today? We've got Yeti, clean shaven Yeti, Nicole Young, Mr. Draco, the moderator, PhD, Sam from Cybers Industries, Liam Daly, Jeanette, if I didn't already say Jeanette already, Mog 1947, Big Mog, who mogs us all. And Moffus, it's our goats, Danny. Well, I don't want to say that. I'm fucking hell. Hello, guys. KSI, Tandy Dan, that is me indeed. Dandy Dan. And we've got Fat Sam here as well. I'm not just calling Sam fat, but yeah, Fat Sam. Hey Daddy, how was your day? Nicole. Let me tell you about my day in just a moment. Let's get everyone in and I'm gonna tell you about my day because it's been heckin' hectic. PhD 888, how are you? Joe, Jollively, Nintendo, LDF Shorts. Hey Danny, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Hey Danny, oh my god, that's so cool. Thank you, Tom Bakerino. Hello, Tom Bakerino. Beepo, hello. Let's rank the best series. That's absolute facts. This is the perfect series. Speak easy. Ryan just says DTDW. Yes.
Translated to easy.
Shut up, Siri. I'm not talking to you, dickhead.
Okay.
I always feel a little bit bad. Yeah, maid costume. Okay, so in regards to the maid costume, you guys agreed yesterday, was it? You guys agreed that we could wait because I don't have the blonde wig, so I can be Astrid's. Hey all, long time lurker here, finally popping into the chat. Well, hello, Mr. 11 Pablo K. Welcome to the chat, man. I'm so excited for this stream. Wow, guys. You're so cute. So cute. Hello. Well, hello. Yes, we are ranking Series 1 today because I'm definitely not running low on ideas. I'm absolutely fucking beaming with ideas right now. So I don't know what you're chatting about. I now identify as C3PO, a man in a bodysuit, as I'm sure you are aware from the last time we met. Yeah, it was a very trippy few minutes, wasn't it? It was a very trippy few minutes. Blonde wig. Yeah, blonde wig. Hey, I don't know. You guys asked for the blonde wig. That is going to be a sight. Well, I'm just edging you. I'm just gonna edge you. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna edge you. Literally, Daddy is gonna go full Jax in the maid outfit. I don't know what that means. What does full Jax mean? Everything he put in, everything he put the finale in D tier, and he's saying goodbye. What's happening? Why, Danny? Why did you have to join the voice chat the moment I choose to get into a costume? Why did you get into a costume when there was like barely anyone in the chat? Why didn't you just do it today? Don't include me in this, you guys. Okay, fair enough. All right, KSI. I know you have a habit of like distancing yourself because you don't like the Sidemen or whatever it is. Yo, Danny, what did I miss? Hello, Ted 9090909090909. Welcome to the stream. We've just arrived. You haven't missed anything yet. Nintendo, I'm gonna hold on to those pics for a while or for life. Frame them in my home. Tengu, I think you may need a restraining order. Jax is a character from the Amazing Digital Set. Do you know what, Liam? I don't know why I expected anything else because that's literally all you post in the Discord is stuff to do with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at when you post things like that. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you ranking the showrunner who made Billy Piper the doctor? Sorry, what? I don't know what's going on. Joe, this is a live stream, okay? Joe, we're in a live stream and I'm talking to the camera right now. Len costume from Nintendo. All I just remember is his face being covered. I didn't see the rest of it, to be honest. Thanks for the Series 14/15 ranking. It was depressing as shite, but accurate. Oh, well, thank you. Well done, and TARDIS. I appreciate that. Also, Yeti, I want to say, if you're here, Yeti, if you're still here, I want to say massive thank you for upgrading to being a pure DTDW stan. W's in the chat for Mr. Yeti to be discovered. And his freshly clean-shaven chin. What did you get in CX, Big Lad? Hello, Dr. Frew. Long time no speak. What an interesting bag I've got behind me. I'll open it in a minute. The background Doctor Who collection is looking great. Thank you. I'm going to add to it today. I'm super excited. And I've ordered a few bits and pieces online as well. I'm super excited. Whatever happened to the dono that said we have to choose your outfit for next stream? Come on, Time Shadow. You are usually on time with this. I got the maid outfit, but people want the blonde wig, so I'm gonna wait to get the blonde wig, and then so that should be next weekend now. So yes, I don't. You guys asked for it. Finally finished a video. Wait, finally finished the video a couple of days ago. Peak ending for real. Is this the? Is this the most recent? What, the DTDW video? Series 14/15 worse than Chibs confirmed? No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. At least I had some level of enjoyment from watching Series 14 and 15. Someone did leave a very interesting comment. They were like, do you know what? At least Chibnall's Doctor Who doesn't like lie about what it's trying to be. And I was kind of like, yeah. They're like, it is boring and fucking miserable to watch, but at least it doesn't try and gaslight you, I suppose. Whatever happened to your Sarah Jane Adventures reactions? Nobody watched them, so I stopped making them. And then there was that whole issue with when I was doing the Series 3 video, my hard drive got corrupted and I lost all the reactions, and I thought, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not even going to bother trying to keep reacting to this stuff. It's not worth the stress. Good evening, Cocker. Hello, Justin. How are we doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yes, just a blonde wig. It's Astrid cosplay. Very true. Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Jollively tipped 2. Don't patronize me, Danny.
Thank you, Joe, for the 2. Sorry, Joe. I thought you were just having maybe just having a memory loss moment. I love it. We're all talking and you just pipe in with like, I don't know what's happening. Help me. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, though. Thank you for the 2. You. What's happening right now? Now I'm turning into Joe. I don't know what's happening now. Are we going to have a party in the Discord later? I'm definitely not drinking if that's what you're asking. I am not drinking again. I had a cocktail today. I had a margarita. Oh God, right, guys. Can I fill you in on my day? Can I just fill you in on my day? Can we do that and then we'll start the ranking. So, since I've moved to Wales, I'm going to ignore the chat for a second. Though I will come back to it. You don't have memory loss moments at 35. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. So today, since I moved to Wales, I've been thinking, oh, all of the shops around Wales are going to be riddled with Doctor Who stuff, right? Surely, because, you know, Doctor Who created Wales, basically. So I've got to offend every Welshman in here. But then, I've not found anything. So I was like, right, today I'm going to go to Cardiff. Oh! But I chose the worst day to go to Cardiff because today was the day that the rugby was on and Pitbull is in Cardiff today. So every fucker in Cardiff was dressed as Pitbull. Literally, we got onto the train and it was absolutely rammed. There was about 300 fucking people dressed as Pitbull. And everywhere I went today in Cardiff, just Pitbulls everywhere. And then every shop was playing Pitbull. I thought it was some weird, like, lucid dream, just Pitbull, like female Pitbulls. Very strange day. And they've all got like drawn facial hair on them and everything. It was very overstimulating. The journey there was a nightmare. We went on a train, we should have just driven. But that was a fucking nightmare. The journey back was just as bad. The Pitbulls, yeah, as in Mr. Worldwide. I'm not going to do that again. You know what I mean? Everyone was dressed as a dog. Craxy. Yeah, learn to spell, mate. What's Pitbull? What's Pitbull? Come on. Everyone knows who Pitbull is. Big, bald Mr. Worldwide. Yeah. Everyone was carrying around those like blow-up globes as well. I didn't realise it was a thing. Like, if you go to a Pitbull concert, you do have to like actually like look. Everyone wears the bald caps. I swear, my bald Capaldi message wasn't a reference to the Pitbull thing. I don't even know. That was the thing, right? He's the bald guy from the Fast and Furious. That's the one. Yeah, Pitbull. Family. Yeah, he's the one that keeps spouting out family every 5 minutes. He did the song for Men in Black 3. Pitbull, you've just unlocked some 2012 memories. Exactly. Yeah, apparently he must be like 69 these days. Sure. He's apparently 69 these days, and he's still going strong, big old Pitbull. Anyway, we went into a few nerdy shops to try and find some Doctor Who stuff. There was one shop that was selling Doctor Who comics, and they had a little glass cabinet with Doctor Who stuff in it. They had shitloads of 13th Doctor Sonic screwdrivers, which I did contemplate buying. I did think, 35 quid though, so I said, nah, it's not happening. Then I see the fob watch, as in Family of Blood fob watch, chilling in the cabinet. £54. Disgusting. He's not 67. No, he's not 67, Mog. Oh dear, dearie old me. No, but it was £54, and I'm not spending £54 on a fob watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Yeti, you're spitting facts. Absolutely go and do that. Found some cool Doctor Who socks in a sock shop in Cardiff last week. Is this what it's come to? Is it? This is what it's come to. I was saying earlier, like, for the price of the fob watch, I should become a Time Lord if I opened it. Do you know what I mean? I've always wanted the watch. I had the watch when I was 8, and it used to actually like make the noise when you opened it, and it used to talk and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if the watch that I saw was the same one. Comedian Arc, and you say I got memory problems. Joe, I think, do you know what? Sometimes I think me and you just need to scrap. Do you know what I mean? I think me and you just need to take it outside and just. Ugh. That's a joke for legal reasons, obviously. Not gonna lie, Cardiff during game days is so mad. The hype makes everything feel like a fever dream. But seeing pitbulls everywhere is new to me. Yeah. I was expecting a fob watch reveal. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. My reveal is less impressive. There's a CEX bag. It's obviously DVDs. Sometimes I think we're all in Vin Diesel's fan. Who's Vin Diesel? We're talking about Pitbull. Pitbull was the one in Fast and Furious. I live in Cardiff. Me and my partner don't go town as often as we would like. There is a shop on St. David's that is dedicated to Doctor Who, Torchwood, and Star Wars. It's called the Television and Movie Shop. Right, so I put that very shop. That might be the shop I'm thinking of. I put that shop in the map, and it never came up again. Just disappeared. And then I realised on the way home, I was like, hang on, we didn't go to the Television and Movie Shop. Oh my god, do we get to see the new DVDs? We do. We do. Man, I want to go back to Wales. Go back to Wales then, man. Go back to Wales. Fine. Pitbull. Yes, that's the one. Meet him outside Macadam, Gordon Wee, yeah? Nice. That's an old reference. So, I'm going to shuffle back over. So, on the internet, I have ordered a lenticular, love that word, Series 3 DVD with the Mr. Harold Saxon on the front. Very excited for that. And Series 4. And then I just happened to pass CX. I thought, you know what, I'm going to fucking get something Doctor Who related, whether I want it or not, because I'm not traveling. It takes an hour to get to Cardiff. I'm going to buy something Doctor Who related today. I don't even have anything that plays DVDs anymore. Do you have a PlayStation? Do you have an Xbox? Do you have friends? So we'll do these ones first. Now, obviously, my thing is I want box sets, right? I want brand new box sets, which I am still set on. What I want is all of the box sets brand new, and I want all of the variations of the box sets. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I wasn't going to buy the individual volumes until I saw them all just lined up on a shelf. So I got some freaking volume DVDs. The only reason I bought them is because it triggered my nostalgia for when I used to have my portable DVD player and I used to sit in my bedroom on my own, days and days on end, just watching these over and over and over again. So we've got a few interesting ones. We got the very first Doctor Who Series 1, Volume 1. Can we just appreciate, by the way, how beautiful the DVD is itself, right? You've got all the Gallifreyan text. I just love this era so much. I just love this era's fucking DVD packaging so much. It's so sexy. But yeah, like beautiful red, Gallifreyan text. Obviously, Christopher Eccleston looking like he's looking up at someone. Protecting his 19-year-old girlfriend. That's epic. That's epic. Not the relationship. And then we've got Volume 3 of Series 1. Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Frey Street 9615 tipped 5, I will always respect someone who buys physical media.
Thank you for the 5, Frey Street. I will be honest, I've been slacking. I've been slacking with the physical media, but I've realised. Do you know what? Then again, I went into HMV today. Season 1, series 14 and 15 of Doctor Who in HMV, the box set, £42. That's Chris Chibnall prices, man. Chris Chibnall prices for DVD for a series that wasn't even that great. Physical media is expensive, and I think they're doing it on purpose. Streamlabs, Danny, Streamlabs donos, please. Oh my god. Do you know what? I've been sitting there thinking, wow, no one's made any Streamlabs donos because I haven't put it in.
Ed Bethy15 has become a member.
Thank you very much, Bethy15, for being a member for 1 month. I appreciate you. Top dog. You should get Classic Who DVDs. They're even more expensive, by the way, if I want them brand new. I did see some. There was a Doctor Who movie on Blu-ray as well, and I was like, very tempted. But again, it was like £18. I was like, do I want to spend £18 right now? I kind of wish I did, but I also didn't, you know. I don't have any DVDs past Husbands of River Song. I saw Series 12 for £25. Even the Jodie era DVDs are like £28, £29. That's someone's got to work for that money and then donate it to me. Like, no, seriously, hard-earned money should not be spent on a Chris Chibnall era DVD. Hell no. Text to speech donos can be made here. Oh, very nearly forgot to pin it. There we go. You've got your link now. There should be a link in the description as well. Anyway, so I've got volume 3, then my favourite one of series 1. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. And it's got my favourite episode on there, Boomtown. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. The purple, get in my belly. The Dalek Emperor, patience, my brethren. Literally my favourite ever. And of course, you've got Christopher Eccleston and you've got Rose Tyler, Billy Piper. That rhymes. And also my favourite, apart from when he's not David Tennant. And then we move on. I just showed the voice chat on my music CDs. Nice. 3 best episodes. That's an awesome cover, right? Thank you. Yes, we're getting some appreciation. I love that. Then Series 2 came around and they changed the design. They went from little, Gallifreyan colours. Big circle. They changed it to like this weird like tinfoily effect. But this is a DVD I had that I watched relentlessly on repeat. It is Doctor Who Series 2. And it is, of course, Volume 2, School Reunion. Look at Sarah Jane's... Where's the camera? Sarah Jane Smiths. Oh my God, I love Sarah Jane Smiths. And I love Rose Tyler. And I love the Doctor. And oh my God, look! KSI! KSI on the front cover. Look at that. Hi, KSI. Excuse me, the Doctor and the Doctor. Excuse me. Surprise Jack isn't on the cover for that one. That's right. It's you. Volume 2 is the best. I do like the Doomsday one. No. What am I saying? The Satan Pit one. I believe that's Volume 3? Volume 4? Might be Volume 4, isn't it? Either way, it's a beautiful DVD. Who do you prefer, the Cult of Skara or the Emperor Dalek? I mean, that's 2 different things. One's one thing, and then the other's a cult of the Skaro. So, obviously the Cult of Skaro is better, but the fucking Dalek Emperor is epic, and I fucking love his voice. Okay, now moving on to Series 3. Speaking of the Cult of Skaro, Badingi. Series 3, Volume 2, we've got Martha Jonesy. Now, Series 3 changed it up from the little tinfoily effect to having the TARDIS floor around the edge. Look at that. Look at that. And I think I prefer this one. I don't know. I chop and change. I chop and change. But anyway, this has got Daleks in Manhattan, Evolution of the Daleks, The Lazarus Experiment, and 42 on it. Hi, Martha. Hi. My go-to joke as a kid. How is it? How can Daleks tell each other apart? They just can't. Very, very good. I've got Doctor Who annuals, DVDs, series 1 to 2. Oh my god, I think I'm having a stroke, guys. Danny, I can't donate. Liam, do better! Close the app or something. Turn your phone on and off and on and on again. You have to super chat then. Anyway, last but not least, we've got my favourite of the Series 3 DVDs, volumes. It's Volume 3, Human Nature, Family of Blood, Blink. Absolutely cracking set of episodes there. Huh? Look how beautiful they are. Look how beautiful this DVD is. I'm a big fan of the green. Shoot me. Shoot me. But anyway, so now when I go out shopping and stuff, which is not very often because I hate being out in public, I will wander into a CEX where I see fit and I'll try and complete the collection. I've given myself a fun little challenge now, so that's cool. But yeah, that's my volumes. Now, I mentioned earlier that I've ordered my Series 3 DVD box set with the lenticular John Sim cover. And you'll be happy to know I've got another Series 3 box set. I got this one. What the hell? I love it. You've got Mr. John Sim, playfully, that's the Doctor behind me. And David's just, Javid, I'll just call him Javid. David is just looking pretty cool. He doesn't need to flex the size of his Sonic. He just has a good Sonic. It's how he uses it, you know what I mean? It's not about the size. It's about the motion of the ocean. And then we were talking about this recently. This is annoying. This back cover. It's off center, so that's really freaking annoying. Martha also looks terrified for her life. Pov, this is me after eating Vindaloo. Stupid. But I think this is beautiful nonetheless. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Very, very... Money! Yeah, baby, yeah! Oh my fucking god.
Tipped 50, these are cool love John, red heart emoji, Sim, cool face emoji.
Holy moly, Joe! What? Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Battlefield Shorts tipped 2, better? Shut up JK Lamar Bazinga roasted love you.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah! Streamlabs is screwing me over again. Right, Joe, I got to process everything that's just happened. Joe, that's for you. Thank you so much for the 50 fucking pounds, please. You know I'm obviously lying, but I'm going to say, Joe, spend your money on better things. Like me. Thank you. I appreciate you, Joe. Love you as always. And thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me for as long as you have. I hope I can repay you somehow. So thank you. And thank you, Liam. That is better, even though it is super chatted, but I appreciate you anyway. Your Streamlabs isn't letting me donate. Thank you, Draco, for the 2. I'm going to fucking figure this out. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we, again? This is why I stopped doing the tier list ones. It's really weird because Stream Elements made me submit ID the other day. I don't know if that's contributed to it. We're all going to the Joe and Danny clash. Yeah, we don't need to scrap anymore. Pay for the DVDs. Also, me and you in a fight, I would win. You probably would. You really probably would. If you want to repay her somehow, you can always send her 50 quid. George, do you want to get banned? Just do the Series 1 Volume 1 tier list today. Yeah, we're going to have to do it in volumes, I think. I was trying to say, I'm sorry about the stream elements. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe it will work if I try and remove. I'm going to retry and send the link, but I don't know. Streamlabs doesn't want Danny to get our money. Yeah, why? Why? This is my job. Why are you trying to screw me for? have you heard about the RTD arrest petition? No. What is that even? Why was that set up by a grifter by any chance? This Series 3 box set did also come with the episode guide, by the way, KSI. So there you go. That's happy days. Look how cool this is. What the fuck? That's so cool. I'm a sucker for a little, like, panoramic shot. That's really nice. Nowadays, you can just AI extend everything. And then you've got the Doctor in the God position. Hell yeah. Grifters are making petitions to have Russell arrested over. Oh my God. And they call us sad. They call us sad. Actually go outside. There is the Dr. Donna right there on the runaway brides. He should be arrested. Oh, go away. Like, why are you actually here? You are actual rage bait chat, like, account. Like, you obviously don't mean what you're saying. Like, just go away. Loser. Here's an episode guide. Enjoy the immediate spoiler image. Potential new viewers who bought the DVD. George, are you fun? Are you fun at any parties you go to, by the way? Do people find you fun? Sorry. Oh my God. I wish she was me.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Bethy15 tipped 1.99. These are giving me hella nostalgia. Sparkles emoji.
Thank you for the 1.99, and they're giving me nostalgia as well. They're giving me hella nostalgia as well. You never even gave me the chance, Danny. I must have power. Outrageous. That is beautiful. I could look at that all day, genuinely. Sorry, I'm going to stop gushing. We've got one more DVD, and then I'm done. And then I'm actually done. We can start on Series 1. I watch Doctor Who. I don't go to parties. Yeah, I'm starting to notice a very common pattern with some of you. I can't lie. Anyway, absolutely love. I mean, it was... As much as the day of travelling to Cardiff and shopping was a bit of a failure, this made it worth it. So I'm going to take that. Last but not least.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Battlef Shorts tipped 2, sparkles emoji, 2 hearts emoji, 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 sparkles.
Money!
Thank you. I'm just going to skip that. Thank you, though.
That Yeti be discovered tipped 2.21, absolute peak.
Thank you very much, Yeti. For the Canadian dollars as well. Love that. 420. That's the weed number. Appreciate you. It is absolute peak. Last but not least. Holy schmoly. Look at this. Look at it. It's Mr. David Tennant. The complete specials box set. Oh my God, I'm actually such a dickhead. I didn't even actually show you the insides of the DVDs, but I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I'm just getting excited. And then on the back, look, then on the back he's all walking away. Because it's the end of his time as the Doctor. He's walking away. This is my view when I watch him walk off and I'm checking him out. How can one man have so much aura? Look at the aura pulse. That's not the vortex, that's aura pulse right there. Fun fact, Rose Tyler's flat in the episode Rose is my dad's flat in the scene where Nine and Rose were walking past the park back to the TARDIS. That's hella nuts too. That's nuts. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. And then. Oh my Lord, yes. Get right in my belly now. Look how delicious this is. You're making me want to buy these. I don't care about the price. I have a job. Just get them on eBay. I am going to buy these again, by the way. I want them brand new, sealed, shut. The DVD cover. Honestly, when I saw... if you see the Series 1 to 5 DVDs now in a HMV, they are so depressing. They're actually so sad. And there you go. Look how beautiful that is as well. Mr. Blonde Sim. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. That's terrifying as well. And then, sorry, I'm nearly done gushing. Because it doesn't even just finish there. Like, obviously, you've got all this. You got all this on the individual flying bus. Oh my god, first black woman to ever drive a bus. And then someone who I wish was me.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Bethy15 tipped 4.99, have you seen the Black Season 1 to 4 box set? They have a booklet and the DVDs have pictures on them. That's the same specials box set I have. 2 hearts emoji, sparkling heart emoji.
I have seen that one. Not my favourite design. We're talking about the big box one. The 1 to 4 box one. I like the Gallifreyan text on it though. That's cool. Thank you for the 5, by the way. I appreciate you. I'm gushing at John Sim. Aren't we all? Look, oh, I can't never get used to the camera. There he is. That's literally me when I start the streams. And then, oh my god, it's Rose. Yeah, the grifters didn't freak out when she was in Doctor Who, did they? Oh god, I can never get used to the camera work. All right, say what you want about the next Doctor, right? But this whole page right here, nuts. Absolutely nuts. I want to watch this episode again. And then, this is what sold me on this. Look how delicious that is. Oh my god. What a fun time to be alive, right? Look how cool this is. The Doctor Who logo. Oh my god, I'm literally one of my thumbnails now.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Frey Street 9615 tip 2, the 2005 to 2013 box sets are legendary.
I suppose every box set is legendary because of the contents within it.
Money!
Thank you for the 2.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Battlefield Shorts tip 2, holy shit.
Thanks, Liam. Appreciate that. Just short, sweet, straight to the point. Show the Series 3 backgrounds. Yeah, you're right. I'm obviously going to do that because I didn't do that and I'm actually ashamed of myself. Anyway, that is definitely my fave. Although we'll wait for my other ones to arrive before we make final judgment. We're gonna get to the ranking, to the people that are watching who aren't chatting in the chat. Oh yes. Come separately. Fucking Gallifreyan text there. Look at the Gallifreyan text in the middle. Oh my word! Look how beautiful this is. Can we just appreciate everything? Oh, look at that. There's David getting sucked off as well. That's so sad. So jealous. That's Mark Gatiss right there. You know, that's his face when he realizes he's been pulled back to write yet another episode. That's most likely going to flop. 42. Yeah, I would argue this is probably my least favorite. Hang on, what's going on to... What is that? Who the fuck is kissing Martha's mum right there? What is that? I can't see because it's too dark. Oh, the DVDs. Oh, yeah. There it is. I finally got my hands on it. That is... New York. I do really enjoy the Gallifreyan text. It looks so cool. That's a weird photo. Mysterious man. And do you know what, KSI? I was wrong about the DVDs. I absolutely love them. And I'll tell you why. Look, it just looks like something you would pull straight out of Gallifrey. I mean, I love it. I love the circle. I love the way there's little, little dips in the photo. And then, of course, more of that delicious Gallifreyan text. That's my favourite one. Sorry, guys. I'm just gushing over this right now. Beautiful. Scary weeping angels. Sally, Jack Sparrow. We've got the Doctor and his lady friend who I've literally just forgotten her name. Oh my god. Leighton Baines. I lied. That's pretty fucking cool, this one. But oh my god, look, it's John Sim, the master right there. And there's all the chocolate veins. Where's the camera? I can't figure it out. For fuck's sake. This is so cool. This is so nuts. I'm very happy, actually. Do you know what? I was feeling like the trip was a failure, but actually, do you know what? I got some pretty damn cool things. Granted, it cost me not that much money, but I'm happy with that. And I'm still going to try and get them brand new. Either way, John Sim Aura, exactly. OM Rizzle Kicks. Why is this not shutting now? I'm such an idiot. There we go. That is the scene from last week's event where Francine finds out his dangerous doctor is, hence why it looks like he's been kissed. I knew that she gets whispered to, but like that picture just looked really more intimate than it was. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Well, guys, what shelf? We're getting rid of... Oh, actually, we've got a whole free shelf there because those toys are being opened next week. So...
At Bipo2423 has become a member.
Oh my god, Yeti.
At Isaiah Bradley has become a member.
Everyone, W's in the chat for Yeti. Yeti, you didn't have to do that. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
At PhD888 has become a member.
We're going to just ride through these.
At the High Space Wizard has become a member.
There we go. I was waiting for it.
At Sam Chapman 3013 has become a member.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Nintendo Tip 2, to select audio navigation, press enter now.
Thank you so much for the 2. Thank you, Yeti, for the 5
yeah,
gifted.
Baby, yeah!
At Phrase Street 9615 tipped 5, you deserve this dono just for saying OM Rizzle Kicks.
Thank you so much for the 5. I say it all the time. I don't know why. It's just something I've said since I was probably about 12. Just OM Rizzle Kicks. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the 5. What a day. Do you know, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Thank you. Thank you, everyone donating. Thank you, Yeti, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Joe, for the 50. And thank you, Phrase Street, LDF Shorts, Draco, Beth, all of you for the donations. I appreciate you massively. Much love. Much love. The BBC logo ident on the early... yeah, the older... Do.
At Half Shadow 05776 has become a member.
What the fuck?
At Georgie Alien has become a member.
Sorry guys, we're gonna have to just ride this out. I have to do it. It's
At Louise Evanston 7341 has become a member.
My god, guys.
At Noku has become a member.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the memberships. I need to upload the July video, the June video to this channel.
At Demon_Lord TV has become a member.
Thank you, LDF Shorts, Mr. Liam. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I like this. I like that kind of dono though, because it, you know, others get to gain from it, not just me.
tipped 1.99, giving you my rent money FR. Saluting face emoji.
You don't really need a house, do you? Come on, do what I'm doing. Just take up your family's space until you inevitably piss them off. Thank you, though. Thank you so much for the $1.99. And please make sure you can remember to pay your rent and stuff. I really want to donate, but I don't want YouTube grabbing the money. I appreciate that, though, Draco. Thank you. I'm not sure what's happening with Stream Elements. Of course, Stream Elements wants to be a little prick today. But either way, so many of you have managed to become members on the channel. I think, do you know what? We've now passed 70 members on the DTDW channel, which, by the way, is insane. I'm going to have a real rude awakening, though, next month when all your memberships run out. It's going to go from 70 to about 40, 41. But either way, Thank you so much to everyone that's donated. I appreciate you every day. You get to allow me to keep doing this. So, much love. Shall we rank some Doctor Who now? Because I feel like it's been nearly an hour and I've showed you some DVDs, which I love. And they smell like match attacks. So that's a fun fact. We'll put that there and we'll sort out the shelf later. Who needs a house when I can use my phone to watch DTW on the street corner? Facts, facts, facts. That's exactly what I tell the homeless on the street, by the way. They're like, can I please, can you give me some money? I'm like, no. No, the donations are my money. I'm doing the exact same thing as you. So why don't you just watch my streams instead? Fucking hell, Draco.
At Merzakiboy3453 has become a member.
Look, all these people getting access.
At Tim7985 has become a member. At Joel Harrison 5007 has become a member.
Insane stuff, guys. Insane stuff.
At Robert Shearschmidt 7672 has become a member.
No, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Showing DVDs takes
At
a lot of
Ethan
time.
Eastwood 5443 has become a member.
Thank you so much, Draco, for the 5 gifted. That's 15 new members in this stream alone. Insane work. Insane work from you guys. Thank you, everyone. At least everyone sort of gets the benefit, apart from those that didn't receive the gift. That's sad for you, unfortunately. But you know what? This chat is looking pretty full of members right now. Sometimes I think we're all your members. That's so true. When are we getting the DTW vlogs on the main channel, by the way? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's Sunday. I'm feeling pretty fresh. You get it tomorrow. So yeah, new members only video for those of you that are on the DTDW Reacts channel will have already seen them, but the DTW channel gets them tomorrow, all in one big juicy video. Prepare for some really repetitive stuff. That's all I can say, I suppose. Daddy has made some bread this stream. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. YouTube's a greedy little fella, which is why I like using Stream Elements. But Stream Elements is down today, so you know. One of them being me. Sorry, Liam. W, Yeti, LDF, and Draco, indeed. Thank you guys. Absolute legends. Discord OGs. And big time viewers. Are you able to gift a membership to one person of your choosing? I don't think you are. I think if I could do that, I would, but I don't think you can.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Jollively Tip 2, you deserve it. Clapping hands emoji.
Thank you, Joe. As always, I will say. This amount of members is going to be a pain in the ass because you know when I at the end of every video I've got to put all the members' names at the end. I have to go through the list one by one and type your names out. So now I've got 15 more people to do that too. So thanks. That's probably more time consuming than actually editing itself. I've got a choice: stay at home with my boyfriend, my job, my mum, or chuck it all in for danger and monsters and life and death. What do you think? You just describing what it's like to watch a DTW live stream. I don't know if you know, but I am a DTW stan on your React channel. I just checked. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. Now watch the DVDs. It sounds very interesting to listen to the React and watch the episodes.
Battle Shorts tipped 2. Everybody like the stream right hecking now. 2 hearts emoji. Sparkles emoji.
Facts. Listen to what LDF Shorts has to say right now. And that stands for Liam Big Dick Energy Shorts. Epic anacronyms. Thanks, man. But he's right. Everybody like the stream right heckin' now. Gonna be full of credits. It's gonna be a full-on credit sequence. It already is. Oh no, suffering from success. That's literally me. Would you ever...
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Oh, okay. This is the first.
Money!
Brian
yeah,
was doing such a good job
yeah!
up until now.
At Jollively tipped 5, even though you threatened to beat me up, which you won't.
Very, very true. I obviously would never do that. But thank you for the 5. Graham. Yes, right. Everyone, we've all had our circle jerk. We've all had a good old time. Let's actually... We're going to be here for fucking ages, aren't we? We're going to be here for so long. I need a sip of water. Fucking hell. I must have been a member for a few months now. I'm pretty sure you can send a little thing into the chat. I could do a members only. I've got enough members now that I can actually do a members only live stream. Ooh, now that's an interesting shout, you know. Members only live streams. Right. Let's head on over. Oh, just jump scared you with the Be Right Backs. I know you guys hate the music for that one. If you guys get on my nerves, right? The Be Right Back screen's coming on. Yeah, just to warn you. This is the Series 1 tier list, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Rose all the way up until the parting of the ways. This is it. We are going to decide, well, you guys are going to decide where these episodes go. Now, if you're a little rage baiter coming in here just to, you know, mess up the results for everyone else, then fair enough. I don't know how much else to say. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck's sake. Draco!
Dormic5945 has become a member. At Tesco Meal Deal 5699 has become a member.
all of the people that aren't chatting in the chat are being exposed now.
At Scotty.14G has become a member.
Thank you so much, Draco, again for the 5 gifted subs. Everyone's eating.
At Lauren Roberts 4298 has become a member. At Simo's Hornacy 3214 has become a member.
Money!
There we go, we're
yeah,
back.
baby, yeah!
Bear with me,
At
Jeanette.
S-K Collective has become a member.
Thank you for being a member for 9 months.
Money!
I appreciate
yeah,
you.
baby, yeah!
At Jeanette 271 tipped 3.74, let's go. Yes, yes, yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
At Dylan Gray has become a member.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, you can just gift one. You send 1 gifted memberships. Wow. Wait, what's happening now?
At LDF Shorts has become a member.
Right, thank you, Yeti, for another gifted sub. We've got Liam, 8 months, and I've been happy with every video. Stop it, you. Yeah, why is Liam being left out? Guys, you're all...
At Yeti Toby Discovered has become a member.
Wow. In the time that Yeti has been a member, a human being has been formed.
At Minnie Baker 7 has become a member.
Minnie Baker 7, now this is a true OG. 24 months. That's 2 whole years worth of membership. Thank you so much, Minnie Baker 7. Watching much of the World Cup? I have and haven't at the same time. Discord. You're all getting your say.
Selt has become a member.
Thank you, Draco Selt. What Liam said. Thanks. 9 months. Again, another human being has been formed in the period in which you have become a member on this channel. But yes, no, I've been here and there watching it. Unfortunately, all the games are on when I'm on Discord, so can't really do much about that. But of course, I'm repping my country, England, who I love dearly. Hence why I left England in the first place. Surely at some point we'll get everyone here having memberships. That's 50 people watching. I bet a lot are already now. So yeah, true. I love the money spaffing, but let him start the tier list. I'll tell you what. How about I put the poll in, and then you guys can vote and send me all your money. Yeah? Right, Rose. We can all agree Rose isn't a perfect episode, but holy schmoly, guacamole, is it a great episode, in my opinion. I rewatched it recently, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. I really wanted Jimbo to get a membership. There's some really beautiful moments in it. Really beautiful moments in Rose. And I think it establishes every character perfectly. So what do we say? I won't. Oh, do you know what? No, I'm gonna be super, super wonderful. Start a poll. We are going perfect, great, good, or okay. Anyone says that Rose is a bad episode, I'm gonna drag you out behind the bins and I'm gonna stamp on your face. I think it's only fair, to be honest with you. Good/great, holds up better than I thought. Love that. I enjoy the humour in Rose. Love that. Rose is probably good/great depending on how harsh I'm feeling. I think I'm in the same boat, to be honest with you there, Steve. Rose is the best jumping on point for the show. That's kind of because it's the first episode. Rose was a brave episode. To come back after 16 years and put things like burping CGI Bin and Noel Clark in it. I wouldn't necessarily think it's brave to put Noel Clark in it, but I get the joke. Parting of the Ways, but hasn't been repeated by the BBC, especially BBC Three, for years. Sorry. Am I having a stroke? The pilot is the best jumping on point episode. Hard to disagree, I suppose. Why does everyone here hate Series 1? What? I've given you 32 quid tonight. I feel happy. Liam, I appreciate you, man. But also, save the money. Change the world. Stop with the violent jibber jabber. Sorry, Joe. I'm just feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit masculine today. Just want to cave someone's skull in. Sorry. I don't really. I never could. I never would. Oh my God. I'm literally him. Literally him. The 11th hour is the best introduction. But Rose is damn close. In the good old-fashioned way. 11th hour is so overrated. Sam, you have some crazy takes. But I actually agree with you there. I 100% agree with you there. 11th hour is overrated. I said it. Well, Sam said it, and I'm reiterating it. Disagree. The pilot is not the best jumping on. I mean, sure, it works. It works. That was the point. But if you start there, you miss so much good Doctor Who. Yeah, then that's like saying the same thing with Rose, though. Like, oh, you've missed the whole of Classic Who. Like, that's a bad jumping on point. Any rage baiting during this tier will result in a red card from the moderator. Fair enough. Objectively good, but I'm biased, so it's great. Sit on your hands, Liam. Right, are we ending the poll? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a red card from the manager. We have the results, and you guys have put Rose in great, which I'm very happy with. Thank you, guys. Thank you for not rage baiting for once. There we go. Boom. Rose is in great. Now.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Yeti be discovered tipped 2.64. Now Smith and Jones is the best introduction. IDC at me if you disagree.
I think Smith and Jones is probably one of the most underrated series openers. I think it's excellent. In terms of best introduction, though, I'm not too sure. I'm not sure it's the best introduction. Because I think... is it? Thank you for the 5 Canadian dollarinos, though. I appreciate you. And, I mean, hey, fair enough. I can't... Listen, it's Russell Davis 1, so I'm a little Russell Davis 1, merchant. So I'm not going to say that's a bad opinion. I love Smith and Jones so much as a kid. Yeah, I think it was a good old episode.
At Nicolayoung96_official has become a member.
I like the way she pronounced your name there. Nicolay Young. Nicolay Young, 96. Been a member for 7 months. Already, how time flies. Time has gone heckin' quick. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, no. Thank you for being a member for that long. That's nearly a pregnancy. I don't know why I keep referring back to pregnancy when it comes to this. Series 10 is a good test series. I showed it to my parents last year and they loved it so much they went back and watched Series 1. Oh, I have loving parents. Either good or okay. The phone call scene and the ending are brilliant, but there's a lot of filler. I do like Cassandra. The performance is funny and the iPod joke still makes me laugh. End of the world has to be good for the phone and the chip scene at the end alone. There's more to it than the phone and the chip scene. There's so much more to it than that. You've got Rose Tyler when she comes to the realization that holy mojoli, she's a stranger in space. What the hell has she done? She's hopped in the blue box with a creepy old man. Okay, I'll take away the creepy bit. With an old man. That makes it creepy. You know what I mean? She has the whole realization. She's like, oh shit, I don't even know who this guy is. And she's panicked and she asks questions. She asks the hard-hitting questions as well. And Christopher Eccleston is brilliant in it. And I don't know. I come to realize that it's a massively slept on episode. The Turn of the Earth scene is the best Doctor Who scene in Modern Who. I wouldn't say that's the best scene. I'm hoping you put the laughing face because it's a joke. Britney Spears. Oh shit, I'm sitting here chatting away about it. I haven't even done the poll. I'm such an idiot. Again, I think we can all agree that it's not perfect simply because some of the I stand by it. The death scene is hell of a stupid. Why would you have a sun filter as the enter key on your keyboard? That's insane work. So great, good, okay, or bad. Start voting, gamers. It does a better job of fleshing out Rose's character than the episode that has her name on it. That is true, but I get why there was a lot to do. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. Sun filter rising. Sun filter rising. It's not, but it's another good/great one. I probably only go good though, despite some great moments. End of the World is great because of Cassandra, one of my favourite villains who deserved more screen time. I mean, she had 2 whole episodes. I can see why you'd want more of her if you are a huge fan of her, I guess. We get some Rose. I think there just wasn't much more you could do with Cassandra, I suppose. Oh, why is my nose so itchy? We get some Rose sass with the bitchy trampoline comment. Yes, she does. She comes face to face with big Cassandra. We've had the sun filter in the UK recently. Got 29 degrees again on Monday. Oh, is Jimbo leaving? Bye-bye. Sorry, I completely missed your message. I'm sorry. Much love. Love you. Bye. New Earth is slept on. Better Cassandra episode. The ending with her is great. Agreed. Again, watch that. I think we watched that yesterday. Watched New Earth yesterday. So, God, I watched a lot of Doctor Who yesterday, actually. Cassandra's gone. Can you believe that? End of the World is a good, fun episode with some great moments. I do agree with that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds with the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I just saw a message from Stephen saying that Deep Breath is one of the best introductions of a new Doctor. Debatable. Anyway, the results are in, and you guys have selected good for End of the World, whilst I'm teetering between the two, you know, but you guys have voted good, and at least it's not in bad, so I'll take that. I love New Earth. It's my guilty pleasure of Series 2. I'm a big fan of infection/zombie films, so it ticks those boxes for me. Also, the dialogue is really fun. Deep Breath would be better if they didn't add a random 35 minutes to it for no reason. That's so true. Deep Breath is a very good opener. I really enjoy it. Why are we talking about Deep Breath, man? We're on Series 1 here. Come on, guys. Don't go over here. Woo. Sorry. Deep Breath is overrated, but still good. Guys, stop! Take the lid off first. That will help. Right. The Unquiet Dead. Now, I'm struggling with this one because I feel like I was pretty... The last time I watched it was for my Russell T Davies 1 video, and I basically just kind of parred it off and was just like, yeah, it's kind of boring, isn't it? So I need to watch this episode again to get a fresh reminder of whether or not it's good or bad. So... And since growing... do you know what I think? Russell T Davies 2 has really helped me remember why I love Russell T Davies 1, because I'm like, actually, just this was pure cinema, all of it. Now I can appreciate some of the lackluster episodes more. So The Unquiet Dead might actually be a good episode. I grew to like The Unquiet Dead. It's a good episode. It's good, not shite. It's not the best. Okay, so we can all agree it's not god-awful, and we can all agree it's not perfect, yeah? So we'll do great, good, okay, and bad. Best Gatis story. Unquiet Dead is underrated. I love The Unquiet Dead. Great, or dare I say perfect. Ooh, this is bold statements right here. I love the setting, and I find the ghost woman at the start absolutely terrifying. Did anyone else know that Elizabeth Sladen's husband played the homeless man in Deep Breath? Yes. This is... Come on. Come on, Nicole. This is common Doctor Who knowledge. I'm joking. It is a fun fact, though. Also, in an alternate universe, we could have had David Tennant in The Quiet Dead. Yes, we could have. He was supposed to play Mr. Sneed. Remember watching the classic Doctor Who story, Jealous of the Daleks, when it first broadcast in 1975? Holy moly. Onk. Sorry. I wonder if the excitement was the same as it is now. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it must have been, because it's Doctor Who. Christopher Eccleston was in my work office the other week, filming with James McAvoy. And I got to walk past and say hi. It was a ghost experience. You lucky, lucky human being. I served James McAvoy once. At a theme park. So, yeah. Just one person away from Chris. Actually, to be fair, I met Russell T Davies too. No, sorry, I don't think I mentioned it before, but I have actually met Russell T Davies. He's also met Chris. And I've been one person away from David. Holy schmoly, I'm so close. I'm also close to meeting him, sorry. That's a layered joke. I really hope no one got that. Unironically, this is the best Mark Gatiss episode. Then again, I like Robot of Sherwood. Oh no. Woof. Wanna die? I just got some horrific AI ad thing on this stream. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. I walked past Christopher Eccleston in 2005, the day that Rose was broadcast. What are these celebrities doing? Just what I say celebrities, like he was Brad Pitt or something, but you know what I mean? Like, why is he not home watching it? You've met Russell T Dave, man? No, I haven't met Russell T fucking Dave. Russell T Davies I've met, yeah. Stop being close. Danny, when you put me in a timeout because I told you in confidence, by the way, that I met, I'll do it again. Robot of Sherwood is overhated. I hated Robot of Sherwood. I feel like I'm having a stroke every time I say it. Robot of Sherwood until 3 months ago, and it's actually a really well-written episode. God, you lot and your flip-flopping opinions. Anyway, Unquiet Dead. I used to not like it. I may think I now like it. So, where are we putting it? I'm going to end the poll in 3, 2, 1. I've sat on the next table across from James McAvoy in a restaurant once. It was just after an awards ceremony, so I was dressed in a posh dress and really, really drunk. Wow. Hell yeah. It seems like everyone's just met James McAvoy then. He just seems to be everywhere all the time. So, Unquiet Dead actually gets put in okay. That's shocking. The amount of messages that came through saying like, oh, it's underrated. I love it so much. Still put it in okay. Crazy work. Well done, guys. Okay then, so it's going in okay. I met Peter Capaldi and Jenna Coleman at a coffee shop in Cardiff town. Nice. See, if I saw the Doctor just chilling in a cafe, I could never go up to them. Do you know what I mean? I could never. Because you just know that you just be like, oh, fuck's sake. Yes, I'm just trying to have my fucking lunch, man. What do you want? Doctor Who, fucking nerd. Hello, doctor. Can I please have a picture? I just have anxiety because I think that they just hate me. Do you know what I mean? So fair play. When I was a taxi driver, I drove James McAvoy home after a night out. Met him or had been a taxi driver. Nice. I can't read today. I'm absolutely shattered. I also met Matt Smith and Jenna Coleman at the proms. Ugh, what are they doing at your prom? Are they pedos? Nerd. Robot of Sherwood. Stop talking about Robot of Sherwood. What the fuck is this? We're on Series 1, guys. Stop it now, okay? Doctor Who Series 1. I don't see no Robot of Sherwood up in here. They're actually filming the ending of Series 8. I've walked past both Millie Gibson and RTD in Manchester a few weeks apart. Wow, they just be roaming around like NPCs, don't they? I just pretend I have no fucking idea who they are and just walk about, mate, and that'll do me. Exactly. They drove me to my proms. Absolute pedos. Shall I time them out? We don't speak of Blue Peter. I met Matt Smith. Lucky. Matt Smith is so cool. Very underappreciated. Not his doctor, but I just mean him as an actor. No, Colin Baker, not Tom Baker. Haha, I met Colin Baker at Wigan. Oh my god, how unfortunate. Guys, one more mention of a series that isn't Series 1, red card and banned. Yes, exactly. Right, can we move on to Aliens of London? This episode gave my sister PTSD, and she's still scared of Slovenes to this day. She's 21 now, so make of that what you will. Aliens of London, I think the Aliens of London, the Slovene two-parter, is fucking unbelievable, by the way, and I do not take Slovene slander. Yes, Sarah Jane Adventures made them a little bit less scary, but I think, as a two-parter, absolutely nuts. The fact that Mickey could just hack into the government through his little box PC, do we need an explanation for that? Nah, because he's really good with computers, apparently. Your sister isn't scared of scary aliens, she's scared of fat people. Speaks a million words about her. Yeah, maybe she's just fat phobic. Rose, or does that mean she's scared of fat? Yeah, that's literally the whole fucking point. Sorry. I met my nan's neighbour's window cleaner's brother, and he said his dog walker is James McAvoy. Oh my god, we've got another Tom Baker in the chat. What the fuck is Tom Baker doing in Wigan? What the fuck is anyone doing in Wigan? Why would you ever... Why? Yeah, we know he's good with computers because he says, let me have a go, I'm good with computers. Right. Great. Good. Okay, guys, what we're doing with this, by the way, we are ranking the story as a whole. So this is both Aliens of London and World War III, okay? So the story as a whole, what are your thoughts? Because I know the second part is where it kind of dips, but, you know, the story overall. So I'll give you guys the options. We can all agree it's not god-awful, and we can all agree it's not perfect. Colin Baker literally turns up for anything, he's the best. Or he's broke. We love a little retconned Toshiko cameo. It's not retconned! You fake fan! It's not even retconned. Guys, I walked Peter Davison's dog for 25 quid. He told me Georgia Tennyson higher. He also said he knows James McAvoy. Does anyone remember the Blatherine? Yes, Miriam Gargalois. My fave. I love that pic of Eccleston, Naoko Mori, and the pig. World War III is the weakest episode in Series 1. I don't think it's that bad. Interesting. Interesting. I like the Caretaker too. Stop talking about fucking the Peter Capaldi era, okay? She's Dr. Sato in that one. Yeah, well, Torchwood alias. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Tosh wasn't retconned, just like Martha wasn't retconned in series 2. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This chat, man. If people say the Doctor Who was never been political, then they should watch Aliens of London. I feel like it's probably kind of a poor example, I guess. I mean, it is political, but you know what I mean. Just farty aliens. Mods ban everyone, hard reset. Stop gooning over 12's era. I'm getting really hungry now. What if the Doctor told the Slovene to zip it? Oh my god, like Dr. Evil. Zip it. Zip it. Wanna roll with a geezer. Actually, I don't give a shit. Right, anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. I'm actually kind of surprised. Great wins the overall story, the overall result. It's 53% of you said great. So that means, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're definitely not the same quality of episode. So I would maybe put that one down one. But we've ranked the story overall as great. So I'll put them in great. I did not expect it to be in great either. The word gooning makes you hungry. Do you mind not farting while I'm trying to save the world? Hey up, it's me, Christopher Eccleston. Can you stop farting while I'm trying to save the world? I'm actually proper busy, like. Actually, seriously, can you stop? It's actually well rude on that. Excuse me. Can you knock it off? Hello, lads. Sorry I'm late. Hello, Savage Lord. Whoa. Wow, great. Really, team? I don't know about that. Sorry, I just read that. It just seemed like it was written in an anime style. Dalek goes in perfect. Do we even need to talk about Dalek? I'm going to give you a very quick 2 options for this one. Okay, I'm going to give you very, very quick 2 options for Dalek. Dalek is perfect. It's probably my favourite Dalek story. I think Dalek is the best Dalek story. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's weird. I think yes. It's... Oh man, it's so confusing being a Doctor Who fan because your opinions do just change every 5 fucking minutes. I think it's one of the best written. But in terms of enjoyment, I get more enjoyment probably out of like Doomsday. Or the finale, Parting of the Ways. Oh my god, what am I... Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot, man, sometimes. Talk about Doomsday. Fuck Doomsday. Parting of the Ways, Bad Wolf. Obviously. That's like the best Dalek story. Stupid. I can't do off-the-cuff opinions. I'm just not good at it. Series 1 is the best series when it comes to the Daleks in general. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm just going to end this poll now because I think we all agree. It's Dalek is the best movie. Dalek.
Money! Yeah, baby!
Hello?
Yeah!
At Jollively Tipped 2, love Dalek shows the Doctor's PTSD.
It does. Very fresh out of the Time War. And Christopher Eccleston is just... I actually think it's one of his best performances is in Dalek. His crash out, his terror, the terror in his face. Like, just incredible. Just, oh, so good.
At Mog1947 has become a member.
Mog, thank you for being a member for the last 8 months. That's nearly a full term. Thank you very much. Love you, Mog. Although, please grow the beard back. $46. I just said that, lol. What's happening? Okay, what was the results for the... it was perfect, wasn't it? Yeah, perfect. 85%. I've just scratched my head. There we go. Dalek goes all the way up in perfect. Good to me. So many people are being members. Oh, guys, why are you being members for? I like Shave Mog. Shave Mog. You look about 32 now, though, to be fair, Mog. So I watched it happen. I made it happen. Yeah, that's very good. Right. Next up, we've got the long game.
At Tommy Baker 03 has become a member.
Tommy Baker 03, not to be confused with Tomo Bakerino, has become an absolute slice. Thank you so much for joining. Your name will appear at the end of my next video, and you'll get access to members-only content, and you get access to all the funky Doctor Who emojis as well. So thank you. I think in the Forest of the Night is... Oh my God, Dylan, you are going to get banned in a minute. I swear to God. I must love episodes no one else does because the long game is so good for me. Simon Pegg is brilliant. I love the aesthetic and performance. Again, I need to get my pen and paper and I need to sit in a dark room and watch the long game again. I think it is another episode that people write off quite quick because it's not up there with the others of this series. It isn't bad. It's just forgettable. The best part of the episode is them kicking Adam out. He serves his purpose, I suppose, but yeah. Obviously not age great. Oh well, and Tamsin Greig. I can never know how to say her second name. Tamsin Grieg? Grieg? As the nurse is amazing. Yeah, she is good to be fair. What is the next video you have planned? It's a watchable one. No, it's Sarah Jane Adventures. Long game is there. Long game is there. There you go, Tommy Baker. Absolutely get use out of those. Get use out of those emojis. Greg, like Greg Heffley. Could just. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I love how deadpan she is. Joe is talking mad shit about you right now, Danny. You better watch out. Joe, what's she saying, Yeti? What is she saying? Are you in the Discord? Is that what it is? You guys were in the Discord earlier, weren't you? You are in the Discord. Oh, lots of you are in the Discord together. Oh my God, you're having a watch party in there. Guys, by the way, if you haven't joined the Discord, you really should. There's a link in the description. I'm sure we'll all be popping in this evening. Joanne, I really hope you're not chatting shit because I'll tell you what, that offer is back on the table again. I love how Long Game, End of the World, Finale, and Dalek all use the same room. The series was getting its use of the budget. Simon Pegg getting killed by living shit on the set. It's more of like, is it like a shit or is it more of like a giant clitoris? You know what I mean? The vomit cue bit seemed unnecessary.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Tommy Baker 03 tipped 1.99.
Thank you so much for the £2.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Mog 1947 tipped 5, towards the chest wax, winking face emoji.
Thank you, Big Mog, for the 5. What are we at now? What's the? I've not actually seen the result. Oh my God, we're really fucking close actually. Oh Lord have mercy. £753.38 plus 957.92, and we are at £1,711, which means we are about £289 away from having my torso waxed on stream, which is a scary thought because no one has a reference point. Because most women that have been waxed don't get their chests waxed. Danny, what clips have you been near recently? None. 0. I don't even know where they are. One of Us. Why are you all chanting One of Us? Stop it! The Jaggerfest exploding at the end is POV me after a spicy curry. Oh, Lord. Guys, sometimes you don't have to say things, you know? Chest wax in the sexy maid outfit. God. It's like that episode of Black Mirror with Chris O'Dowd, you know, where he just does humiliating things. I think the long game works because it has a lot to say and a lot of interesting ideas. It does have a shotgun approach to good ideas, so it's a bit scattier-brained, but good execution at most. That's a very level-headed response, I suppose. Sorry, yes, you're right. I forgot to put the poll. So, I think we can all agree it's not a great episode, okay? I think that's fair. We'll say good, okay, bad, and god awful. Stop ratting me out. Oh, don't worry, Joe. I'll catch up with you later. Don't you stress about it. Long game poll, more like long wait poll. God, you've not been drinking your sassy juice today, haven't you? Jeez. You lot are on it. Chucking on the long game now. Fuck it. Hell yeah. Don't leave my stream though. Seriously? Don't even do that or nothing. Sorry, this is the most I've spoken all day. No Series 1 episode is below good, surely. We should hope not. Just you wait, Danny. Oh. More like just you wait. On my TV, not my phone. I should be on your televisions. Actually, no, then you can't. I suppose you need to type in the chat. Even though I should still be on your televisions. Isn't that crazy? Like, some of you watch me on your TV. I'm literally on someone's television right now. I've literally made it. I'm literally a TV star now. That's crazy. Hello, living rooms. Hello, Stonehenge. Hang on. How has the Unquiet Dead ended up in okay? I don't know, Sam. I said this. I was like, you were all gushing about it and then still put it in okay. Make that make sense. Anyway, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. %50 wins with good. So there we go. The long game goes in good. Again, it's another episode I need to watch and get KSI, you're on my TV. Yes. Hello, KSI. Hello, KSI. Hello, KSI's family. I'm sure you can maybe hear it if you turn me up. I'm just going to shout, hello, everyone in the house. Love you. Why are you saying television like a guy from the 60s? Because that's what it's called. It's called a television. Oh, look at me being all modern, saying TV. Psst, grow up. You're on my Nokia. Okay, what, do you want a kiss or something? You're on my TV and I'm using my phone to comment. Now, Frey Street, if I could somehow give you a membership, I would right now. You know that? Thank you. Damn straight. I'm watching you on my TV, but talking through the chat on my phone. Oh, Nicole, you're in the same boat. Hell yes. Those of you that have me on the TV and are commenting through your phones, that's how it should be done. Oh yeah, I'm getting comfortable in your televisions. Tele unit. No one else can hear you. Oh. Literally no point then, is there? You might as well just have me off then. Just have me on mute then. I'm watching you through my TV and talking to the chat on my phone. Oh yeah. I bet. Right, Father's Day. Father's Day, we all know that's the episode that shows you the consequences of the time traveling. And it shows how immature Rose Tyler is at this moment. You know, she understands that she's got the doctor wrapped around her finger. I'm using my phone to type. Appreciate you, KSI. I always watch streams on my TV with my phone to chat. It's much more comfy. So you guys understand comfort. But if the long game is the worst you can offer in terms of quality, then you have a really good series. That's a very good and true point. Perfect. I'm typing with one hand. I'm streaming with one, so that's cool. Start a poll. Okay. I flip-flop on this episode a lot. But my nitpicks with the episode are with the visuals and with, like, I'm sorry, the speed of the car just isn't like, it isn't fast enough to kill anyone. Do you know what I mean? You're at most going to get a twisted ankle getting hit by a car that's going at 3 miles an hour. So my gripes with this episode are more like things that ruin the immersion for me, not necessarily the writing. So I think it's a pretty great episode. Either way, I'll give you guys the option of perfect. I'm going to give you the option of great, good, and okay. Why anyone would do that? You're insane. But anyway, let's vote. The only less than perfect thing about Father's Day is the Reapers. Everything else about it is incredible. I remember laughing as a kid when I saw the car speed. It just really takes you out of it. Can you shout to my hubby? His name is Anthony. He loves watching you, and he loves watching you too. He asks, since living in Wales, do you now support Wales as well as England? Hello, Anthony. Love you, Anthony. You're a big fan, Anthony. Sorry. You're a big fan of me, Anthony, aren't you? Do I now support Wales? I'm actually, in terms of, when you say support Wales, are we saying in terms of football? Because if it's football, no. But I am going to start going to Swansea games because I live near Swansea. I'm pretty much outside of Swansea. I'm gonna go to a few Swansea games, and you know, if I enjoy the experience, who knows? I might actually start supporting my new local club. You know what I mean? But thank you, love you, Anthony. Watching DTW on my television, chatting on my phone with the Subwave network on my laptop, I get confused. Mog, you're already so ahead of most of us, so don't stress it, man. Pete was already drinking too much tonic water. He was already weakened. This ain't no video game. I don't know. It's an okay episode, to be honest. Damn, Moffat has been okay. I wouldn't say it's okay. Father's Day is an amazing episode. Like Paul Cornell, you've done yourself proud. The music is amazing. I love how it starts happy and dreamlike, but turns into a nightmare with those shrieking violins. He's patriotic at this point, yeah. He said football and rugby. Rugby, man, no. Keep me away from the rugby. I hate the rugby. What even is that? What are you doing? What is that about? I know everyone goes like, oh, football, bunch of men in tight shorts kicking a football into a net. Yeah, well, I can say the same about rugby. It's a bunch of massive men all cuddling for ages and then get really angry because they've got really big lumpy ears or something. What is the fun in that? Paul Cornell is the main reason I like the 10th Doctor in Human Nature / Family Blood. Not another AI ad. Kill me. I hate to say it, SK Collective. That's reflective of your algorithms. So I don't know what to tell you. What are you going to do with that boys video you started? I suggest since you put it on hold, you could have us rank the seasons and give you your thoughts. I mean, you can put it in the Discord, but I don't think many people here want to talk about the boys. I think there's probably only 1 or 2 of you that do. If the streams, it keeps the stream above, so it taunts me like, "Ooh, look what you could." Oh, I see. So it's like Twitch now. At least in rugby, they actually go to each other, not dive around. Oh my god. This is a criticism of football that I hate, by the way. It's like, oh, the players just fall around and dive. Yeah, to get free kicks. It's tactical. In rugby, I'm just convinced they want to kiss each other really hard on the mouth and stuff. The best thing to come out of Father's Day is when Rose tells Jackie that she met Pete in the finale, 10 out of 10 scene. That is true. I've got a VPN, so it's giving me Indian ones. I don't think... Interesting. Rugby is the closest thing straight men will get to gays. I've heard some stories from rugby lads I know and was very involved with because I was in the dressing rooms. They've told me some very interesting stories about what happens in the rugby changing rooms, and let's just say it ain't exactly parental guidance. PG. I finished The Boys last night. I think I saw your notification come through on Instagram. I've not had the chance to read it yet. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I think I saw your message in the Discord saying like you don't understand why everyone hated the finale. So at least you enjoyed the finale, I suppose. Rugby lads are just big men in denial. I think so. Anyways, we're ending the poll there. We've really not even talked that much about Doctor Who. We've just spoke about men liking rugby. The monsters are lame in Father's Day, as are most of the side characters. Damn, Martin, you're not a fan. However, Perfect wins with 49%. Danny, why were you in the changing rooms? Because I was watching them get changed. Anyway, Father's Day's going in Perfect. Don't hate on a fella because he's enjoying the view.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Mattia HD tipped 1.71. If empty child isn't perfect, I riot.
Thank you for the 2. And I am inclined to agree with you here. Come on. Can we all agree that this is perfect? The Boys was so weird. I mean, it was fine, but it could have been so much better. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, you know what I mean? I didn't think I'd be able to catch the stream, but alas, Mr. Kel's here. Thank you, Council Kel. Welcome. 10 out of 10. One of the only perfect episodes of Doctor Who. Interesting. Well, okay. So, again, this is the same for this poll. We are ranking these together as a whole story, not individual episodes. So, The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances. I will say, this is probably one of the only two-parters that is very consistent in quality from first to second episode. There's always a drop-off somewhere, do you know what I mean, in a two-parter, but I feel like... Oh, but then Bad Wolf Part of the Ways. Yeah, Series 1 is just so good. Fucking hell. You might say it could have been so much more. So much more. Oh, I've got to watch that episode soon, and I'm very, very scared. Anyway. Perfect. Great. Good. Or okay. Ladies and gents, fire your votes at me, please, right now, in my mouth. I don't think Empty Child is perfect. I think it's great. Crazy stuff. I saw a clip of Stephen Moffat slagging off the woman who read for The Empty Child. Oh, yes. He was saying like it was the worst read-through he's ever been to. And then she was like, "Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy?" Yeah, I remember that clip. That was very funny, actually. Series 1 is the most consistent series. Agreed. Yes, obviously it's perfect. I generally can't think of a single thing wrong with it. I'm trying. I guess it's weird that you never see the zombies actually grabbing anyone. Budget. I think most of the budget for that episode when the doctor guy turns into a, gas mask baby man. I feel like anyone who doesn't consider this perfect is low-key performative. Oh. Council Kel, I am so tired of the performative Doctor Who fans that actually just try and disagree with common opinions just to seem different. Actually, it pisses me off. The reveal of Nancy being the mummy is so good. I agree. Right, 5. Oh.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Mattia HD tipped 1.71. Can we just acknowledge how great Series 1 is?
Yep. Thank you for the €2. I think we can all agree. It's weird because Series 1 is the perfect series of Doctor Who, but it ain't the most enjoyable for me. Series 4 is my series, so oopsie. Attention seekage. Exactly. But yes, no, Series 1, peak Doctor Who. Anyway, we are, of course, ending the poll there. Good that 0% of you said okay. 3% of you said good, questionable. Great at 12%, and 85% is perfect.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Jeanette 271 tipped 7, great stream. Love you guys. Just sleepy. See you around.
Jeanette, thank you for the $9.35. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining the stream today. I hope you have a great sleep. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye-bye. Enjoy your evening. Sleeping, I guess. Series 1 is the best series to watch when tired and comfy. Very true. Yeah, I agree. That's also why I like Series 3 so much too. I love Martha, even if the stories themselves are mostly fine. I think I agree with that. Boomtown. Okay. Next up on the list is Bad Wolf and Parting of the Ways. Would you ever do a stream or video ranking your favourite shows or films? I was thinking maybe doing like a members only series, like talking about TV shows, just very off the cuff sort of thing. Boomtown is peak. Boomtown is pretty good. It's a good Calm Before the Storm episode. The ending of Boomtown is even bigger Deus Ex Machina than some of RTD's finale, but the episode leading up to it is amazing. Such a comfort watch. Yes, Boomtown tier on top. Hell yes. Peak No one can say otherwise. Boomtown's better. Wow! Guys, look at us all. We're all in agreement. This is insane work. This is insane work. But good, but I could also see, okay, everyone is really annoying, but it feels intentional, like part of a secret club. The performances and dialogue are great, but I really hate the ending. Bad Wolf and Parting of the Ways gets its own tier 2. No, it doesn't. Doesn't. Boomtown's perfect. Went to Cardiff recently, and I really started fanboying because it was so prominent in Doctor Who, and also the not so great series Torchwood. I agree. I was like, this is Boomtown. Boomtown. The floor cracked right here when the rift went all like crazy and stuff. Can't wait to rewatch Boomtown. Me too. Me too. Me too. Boomtown is the calm before the what the fuck storm. Mutual agreement, more than my last relationship ever had. Damn, that's tough. That's tough out here. Bad Wolf and the Parting of the Ways is a great finale. After constantly rewatching Boomtown as a kid, my first visit to the Bay was class. That's pretty much because I must have seen Boomtown like 800 times when I was 6 or 7.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Danielle Thomas 7960 tip 2, thoughts and Cucurella leaving, sad as doomsday for me.
Bye, get out my club. Thank you, Daniel Thomas, for the £2. Cucurella leaving. It's actually such a shame. I couldn't stand Cucurella, and then he started to grow on me, and then he left. And I was just like, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, cool. Yeah, he's a good player, I guess. But hey, if your heart's not in it, your heart's not in it. Get out. I think there were other episodes with the full TARDIS team, Boomtown.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Mattia HD tipped 4.29, while I agree Series 4 is objectively the best, Series 1 is my favourite and Series 3 is my favourite Tennant series. I wish I enjoyed Donna more.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Trying to understand.
At Tommy Baker 03 tipped 1.99, you get her TARDIS, first placer going?
To your mum's house. Thank you for the £2, Tom Baker. Right, while I agree Series 4 is objectively the best, Series 1 is my favourite and Series 3 is my favourite Tennant series. I wish I enjoyed Donna more. So what do you mean by it's objectively the best? Like, so you do enjoy it or you don't enjoy it? I'm confused. Also, how can you not enjoy Donna? What is wrong with Donna Noble? She's literally the best companion. I stand by it. Catherine Tate is the best actress in one of the best actresses in New Who. She's incredible, and just it's sad. It's sad when someone can't appreciate her. I'm not saying you can't appreciate her, but I'm just saying some people don't like her. It's crazy to me. You get your TARDIS, first place you're going. Gallifrey. I'll be like, make me one of them Time Lord things right now, please. I want to regenerate and stuff. Series 1 is better than Series 4. The Doctor's Daughter is actually a rubbish episode.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Tommy Baker 03 tipped 1.99, tell her I said a cough.
I said I'll go up to my bedroom right now and knock on it. Tommy said off. I can get it if people don't like her when they've only seen The Runaway Bride. I think I agree with that, yeah. But Fires of Pompeii, holy schmoly. Series 4 has a stinky middle. You have a stinky middle, Sam. What are you even talking about? It has a stinky middle. It doesn't. Oh, The Doctor's Daughter is the one questionable episode of all of them. I'm not taking, by the way, any Sontaran stratagem hate. You can get right in the fucking bin with that. No. When you eventually run out of Doctor Who stuff, what will you talk about franchise-wise? I think I've already said, like, just multiple things. I don't know yet. I've already given, like, answers as to, like, I will talk about comedies. I'm not going to talk about things like Star Wars or Marvel or anything like that. Hell no. Doctor Who is the only sci-fi show for me, and that's how it's going to stay. Catherine Tate's acting impressed me so much, having only ever seen comedy beforehand. Exactly. Doctor's Daughter is the only bad episode in that series. Everything else is good or better. When Donna poked the Meep in the eye and the beast screamed, "What the hell?" I was laughing so much on the floor. I was hoping you'd be on the floor because if you were floating while doing it, that would be pretty damn impressive. Finale could be better though. Oh my lord. Oh no. Listen. This isn't a democracy here, okay? What I say goes, okay? Planet of the Uter's Peak, it is. This is now Series 4 review. In through the window, exactly. Unicorn and the Wasp is insane. The bee guy going zzz. Yeah, it's literally me. Doctor's Daughter is a good episode. Exactly, it's not even a bad episode. It's just the weakest of the Series 4, I think. The last 6 episodes of Series 4 have to be the greatest run of episodes ever. Oh yes, clock it, sis, queen, and all that. I'd rather watch Joy to the World over the Sontaran episode. Right, okay. Draco, ban him. Get rid of him. Ew. That's disgusting. What you just said is actually foul, by the way. That's actually really made me quite cross. Yeah? Absolute performative nonsense, that is. That is absolute performative bollocks that just come out of your typing fingers. Unicorn and the Wasp taught me about the real-life disappearance of Agatha Christie and the hotel thing. I love that they did their Docu Who explanation. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the genres of westerns and horror, as in your enjoyment and thoughts? What are your thoughts on the genres of westerns and horror? Well, that's a lot. That's a lot to go. Oh, that's a lot to go through, isn't it? Really. I love westerns. My favorite film of all time, and I stand to this day will always be my favorite film of all time is Django Unchained. That is the best film ever made. I don't care what anyone says. And horror's meh. I saw Obsession the other day. That was pretty damn uncomfortable. Sontaran 2-parter is...
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
At Danielle Thomas 7960 tip 2, Parting of the Ways / Bad Wolf for Stolen Earth / Je.
Je. I love that. My favourite episode is Je. Stolen Earth and Journey's End. Listen. Hear me out. Parting of the Ways and Bad Wolf is better written, but I don't think there's ever an episode that makes me feel the same way as Stolen Earth and Journey's End. Stolen Earth makes me cry for no reason. I watch that episode and just cry with excitement. Do you know what I mean? I just burst into tears every single time without fail. I'm not sad, I'm just happy. Stolen Earth makes me cry happy tears. Midnight is my favourite episode of Doctor Who, so if there's any slander, I will go ape. Agree with that, Liam. I have never been to any other sci-fi other than Doctor Who, and I actively dislike the genre. Doctor Who is the perfect blend between normal drama and sci-fi. Yeah. Danny, you're spitting right now. Thank you. That's how I feel about the Doctor Falls. Fair enough. The scene where all of the companions hear the Dalek's voice always sends shivers down my spine. Oh my god. It's such a good scene, right? Because you realise, like, oh my god, every single companion in this episode has met the Daleks before. The terror in Sarah Jane's voice. The fact that Captain Jack's like, oh my god, we are actually so fucked. And then Martha's all like, oh my god, I'm here in New York and shit. And then she's like, badass now. It's just, oh my god, it's such a good fucking scene. And she's like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. And then the man comes in from uni. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, we were at war. I'm just like, this is sick. I could talk about it all day. I fucking love Stolen Earth. I don't care. Any flaws? I don't care if Donna Noble flicks a few switches and then everything goes back to normal. I don't give a fuck. Such a good episode. I wish Stolen Earth had more interesting things for Doctor / Donna to do in it. It feels like they were killing time with... Are you mad? What does that even... Oh! The Meta Crisis Doctor just didn't even happen then. Interesting thing. What did you want? You want Donna to just, dance around on the screen for you or something? Planet of the Ood is the best episode of Series 4, and I put it above episodes like Dalek and Girl in the Fireplace. That's insane take, in my opinion. Journey's End makes me cry because Wilf's words were 10 leaves. Exactly, you got Bernard sexy Cribbins in it. The Project Indigo thing is pointless though. Like, she's in New York for 3 minutes and then teleports home. Just have her at home. That's the point. It's like, oh, it took me to the one place I wanted to be. Home. That's so moving and stuff. I had no idea what was going on, but I was in awe. Right? As a kid, none of us cared about the Journey's End resolution. It was just sick. Thank you. Yes. Since I know you've said you liked the Arkham games, is there any other Batman or similar film show game? Sorry, right. Since I know you said that you like the Batman Arkham games, is there any? I love how you're just having a separate conversation to everyone else here. Similar film or genre you like? I guess the Spider-Man films. Do you want to put that in the same genre as a superhero film? I like Spider-Man and stuff. Donna's going to do the splits for you. Yeah, exactly. In the first part, the second part is great. I just meant Stolen Earth, not Doomsday. Oh, okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Maybe you're onto something. But I like the fact. I quite like the fact that actually in the first part, the Doctor and Donna are both separated from everything else that's going on. Like, for most of the episode, the Doctor has no fucking clue. He's just interested in the planets. You know what I mean? Like, everything chaotic is absolutely kicking off on the world and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I know the ending is kind of convoluted in Journey's End, but the vibes are unmatched throughout New Who. Exactly. That when you have every single character you ever loved and care about in the same shot and scene, and do you know what it is as well? In Journey's End, when everyone's flying the TARDIS, there's not one character in that TARDIS that you dislike, right? All of us, when it comes to the Moffat era, all of us are like, oh, I don't really like Rory, or I don't really like Amy, or Clara annoys me. Like, do you know what I mean? If you had all of Moffat's characters in the TARDIS in one room, you wouldn't have the same level of excitement. Because you'd be like, why the fuck is Nardole there? I hate Nardole. He's such a bellend. Do you know what I mean? I like the vibes of the Russell T Davies era, and I love every single character, whether or not they've been cancelled in real life. Stolen Earth had Harriet Jones. Need I say more? Exactly, legendary heroes 604000. Stolen Earth is not without its flaws. What, guys? I'm going to do the poll, by the way, because we're sitting here chatting about Series 4, and we're on a Series 1 review right now. Right, again, we're ranking these as a whole story. I think I know where this is going to go anyway. I'm not even going to give the option of okay or bad. Get voting. Stolen Earth is not without its flaws, such as people who don't watch Torchwood or Sarah Jane Adventures would be confused as to who those characters are when they're introduced in the episode. No. No. That's very wrong. You don't need to watch Torchwood or Sarah Jane Adventures to I mean, okay, maybe apart from like Yanto and Gwen and Luke, but they're not really part of the episode. Like, you know, like Harriet Jones addresses them all. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they're not part of the TARDIS crew. I'm talking just Captain Jack. Like, you don't need to watch Torchwood to know Captain Jack. You definitely don't need to watch Sarah Jane Adventures to know who Sarah Jane is. So that's wrong, unless I've misread it. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Russell T Davies was the golden era of New Who. For you, no, it is the golden era of New Who. Full stop. As a kid, I was so lost when Yanto and Gwen were out. I thought I'd missed some eps. If I could vote to be in Boomtown, if I could vote it to be with Boomtown or its own tier, I would. Okay, fair enough. I don't really like Jodie. Cheers, Draco. Glad you're on the same page. And joining in on the conversation. Learn elite ball knowledge, Savage Lord. It's not exactly hard to realise that Sarah Jane's son and that the people beside Jack are from Torchwood. Exactly. I don't really like Jodie's TARDIS. What is happening? Why are we talking about Jodie now? What's happening here? As a kid, not watching Torchwood, I still really like Yanto and Gwen from their small appearances in Stolen Earth and Journey's End. So do I. Listen, I watched 5 episodes before these episodes and barely understood anything. It was honestly some of the best TV I ever watched. Fair. Watching Stolen Earth as a kid really confused me because, firstly, I had no idea who Gwen and Yanto was, didn't know who Luke was, or what the fuck Mr. Smith was. That's not my point. That makes no difference from what I said about the TARDIS crew thing. And they're not, again, they're explained within the story itself. So I'm sorry, that's a lousy excuse. You don't remember the Series 1 episode with Jodie Whittaker? What's happening right now? Fuck, now we're on Chibber's era. Speaking of, I may be meeting Chris in a couple of weeks. Oh God, I'm so sorry. The start of Bad Wolf is unmatched. Immediately chucking in the BB theme tune, 2005. So fun. Yeah. Right, anyway. I'm giving you 10 more seconds and then I'm ending it. Don't insult him to his face. He's genuinely a nice guy despite the shit eps. Sorry, Danny, trying to be the typical TISM kid, like, you know. Let's ban everyone who puts their two-parter in good or great performative gimps. Right, I'm ending the poll. Pokemon, go to the polls. 70% said perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes it. That is a Series 1 tier list. And you know what? I actually don't disagree with this pretty much at all. Holy moly, this must look so different to my one from my video. But I actually agree with this tier list. Maybe I still need to watch The Unquiet Dead again to remember fully. But I think that's pretty damn good. Is it bad that I like Flux even if the story was messy? Yes, it is bad. Go and sit in a corner and think about your actions. Everyone, it is a Series 1 tier list, not a Jodie or Series 4 tier list. 10 is, or Series 14. Only good Davis finale. I'd argue we could bump Unquiet Dead up to good. I hate the Unquiet Dead being okay. You guys chose it. Like, I don't understand. You do this every time. You do this every time, all of you. You put one in a fucking weird position after glazing it, and then you all cry that it's in the wrong spot. Outrageous, guys. Have a think. Yeah? Have a think. Right, so drinks, Discord party. Guys, you need to lay off the alcohol. DTDW, what comedies would you want to talk about? Staff Lets Flats. Yep, I'm going to say it to the day that I die. Watch Staff Lets Flats. It's so underrated. It's probably one of the best British comedies, and it just doesn't get appreciated. And you always crash at us. Valid! I think I fucking valid too. Because you always moan. You lot moan and moan and moan. Oh, I don't like it. It's there. You put it there. Stupids. Love you though. Daddy's so triggered right now. We didn't choose this for parting of the ways. Excuse me? We all did well. I'm on the Discord, but haven't actually spoken it. How does it work? I don't really use Discord. I would love and like to engage. You just press the voice channel, turn on your microphone, and we're all in there. I would suggest maybe just looking up a video on it. It's really difficult to sort of explain without showing someone. Do you know what I mean? But it's really simple. Same with Fresh Meat, so underrated. Yes, I think I enjoyed the first two series and then just forgot it existed. We've got to bring back the crazy Dalek welding claw. That was so scary. Fair enough. I saw Nirvana the band, the show, the movie the other week. That was a banger comedy. Holy majoli. I watched Staff Lets Flats for the first time a few weeks ago. Really good. The two old men kidnapping him for not paying them made me laugh so much. I just love the dialogue. It's some of the best dialogue. I love the broken English. It's so good. How does this compare to Series 14 ranking? Easy. Series 14 is mostly in bad. That's it. That's what I call a giggle or whatever the thing is. I'll be in the call later tonight. Haha. Physically been feeling a bit shit suddenly today, but I hope that does not stop me from the alcohol. God, the fact that you all need to drink is beyond me. No more drinking alcohol, guys. Anyways, that's going to do it. We lasted 2 hours. Well, hey. And sorry I joined a little bit later today. It was mainly because I was trying to rush back from Cardiff. I voted great for The Unquiet Dead. It's not my fault people didn't agree with me. Yeah. How are you doing on Red Dead Redemption 2? And also, what other games would you like to play on your channel? Honestly, I've been so busy with the main channel, I'm not even thinking about it. And Red Dead Redemption 2, I will come back to it once the fundraiser streams are over. So, but we're getting pretty close now to having to wax my chest. What did you think of the comedy Shaun of the Dead? Great film. Anyway, right, we're wrapping up now. I now get to watch more Sarah Jane Adventures. Loving it so far. I love that. Love that. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Guys, thank you so much for spending your Saturday evening with me, as always. Thank you those of you that gifted subs, made donations, and generally just showed your support. I appreciate you. No more drinking alcohol. Didn't you say you had a margarita today? Oh, well, look who the smart arse is. Eh? Yes, I did say that, and yes, I did. But that's irrelevant. Okay, I'm a one and done kind of man. You know what I mean? I'm a one and done kind of man. I don't need any more. I felt terrible after it. It's only because I was surrounded by Pitbulls. So I was like, I need to have a drink if I'm going to cope with this. It was a very overstimulating day. Anyways, I love this stream. Thank you, Joe. Much love, Nintengu. Thank you, Savage Lord, Council Kel, Beepo2423, SK Collective, Mog. Tomorrow England matches on at 1 a.m. Monday morning. So what time stream tomorrow? We'll do a normal 7 o'clock stream tomorrow. Thank you, Willow Polis03, Chloe. When we ranking Series 2? Maybe next weekend. Tomo Bakerino, Sam from Cyber's Injury, Council Kel, Legendary Hero, Liam Daly, Harvey, Ted 909090, World Enough and TARDIS, Joe, and I think that's most people I've read out. Martin as well. Come on then, Danny, try and beat me up. Oh, just you wait, Joe. Just you wait. And Dylan as well. Right, I've tried to read out as many of you as I can. Sorry if I've missed any of you. Love you all. See you on the Discord, if not anywhere else. And I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Take care. Love you. And good night. See you later. Oh, the microphone's still on from last time I did this because I had to redo the outro song. Guys, I'm going to look at my DVDs and I'm probably going to enjoy looking at them for a while and see how many childhood memories it unlocks. Also, I was meant to say thank you to KSI as well. KSI and Yeti to be discovered. So, yeah, much love, guys. Great stream, even though Luke was very distracting and cool. Luke, what you like? Hey, what you like, Luke? Silly boy. What did you guys have for dinner anyway? I'm not eating dinner actually. I had a watermelon. I had some watermelon to try and give me some energy because I'm trying not to eat anything sweet like cake. Although I did have a strawberries and cream tiramisu today, and it wasn't a tiramisu. It was actually just more of a strawberries and cream cake, which is pretty good, I suppose. I enjoyed it. He gave it to us for free because we had a pizza at some pizza restaurant, which was terrible. It was fucking foul. And we sure as hell let the guy know, and then he was very apologetic and gave us a strawberries and cream tiramisu, and it wasn't a tiramisu. But I didn't want to break his heart even more because I think we already offended him by accident. So I was like, this is the best tiramisu I've ever eaten, even though it wasn't a tiramisu. So realistically, I should have complained about that, but I don't like to complain because I actually get very, very, very nervous about it. I don't want to ruin some worker's day because people don't get paid enough. So, spag bowl I had for dinner. That's my favourite dinner of all time. If I had a spag bowl, I'd be 10 times happier. You know what I mean? Pasta is my favourite food, and I'll die on that hill. Eton mess. I'm not a big fan of meringue. Not a big fan of meringue. Why are you on about your tea? Why don't you run your own business, Joe? Yeah. Tiramisu, more alcohol. Yeah, there wasn't alcohol in it. There was no amaretto in it. So, yeah, that's that. Anyway, it's probably been a pretty long outro now. So I hope you've all gone to bed. Just want to. I don't think there's anything else for me to. I don't think there's anything else for me to say other than thanks for joining. It's been a pleasure. The waffling at the end. You know what it is. What are you on about? Don't question me, man. Just listen to the voices that I'm saying with my mouth. But I had a shepherd's pie. It was fine. I like a shepherd's pie as long as it's got crispy cheese on the top. See you later, Yeti to be discovered. Thank you for joining. See you later, KSI. Appreciate you. See you later, Ted. I'm gonna end the stream now. See you soon. See you soon, Draco. Bye, everyone who isn't gonna pop in the call. Says Yeti to be discovered. I have iced buns for dessert. Wow, what in the 1960s is this? Iced buns. They give me the ick. There's something about it gives me the ick. I don't like the texture of iced buns. No, I'm here. Come on, Joe. Honestly, I swear to God. Yeah. I'll speak to you in a minute. See you later, Tom Bakerino. I didn't have cheese. I didn't have the cheese. It was disappointing, to be honest. There's no surprise it was disappointing. You didn't have the cheese on the top. That's outrageous. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna do things with my day now. So I'm a bit socially awkward. So I'm just gonna, walk over there until I can think of something to say. So, bye.